Hello everyone, today I'll be explaining how to pull catch properly. So normally how people do it is you have your player over here, okay? You throw an ender pearl straight into the air and then immediately after that a wind charge. So the thing is, a wind charge goes in a perfectly straight line depending on where you look at. So if I'm looking at this direction and throw it, will go in a perfectly straight line in that direction. If I jump and throw, it'll curve up, and if I sneak and throw, it'll curve downwards. So the thing is, when you throw the ender pearl up, you give it some velocity, and it keeps using the velocity, goes up. When it runs out, gravity starts pulling it down, and that's when it goes left and right. So when it goes left or right, and you throw the wind charge, then it won't be able to catch the pearl, so you won't go up. You'll like drop down here. So because of that, you time it perfectly. As soon as the ender pearl comes over here, you have to throw wind charge so you can like come over here. But that only is like 20 blocks, and that isn't much. So instead, what you can do is so instead you can ch- um, look down. No, forget. You can jump up and then throw the ender pearl. What happens is when you jump, you're adding some more velocity to the ender pearl. So it's your throwing force plus your jumping force, so it goes like more further. Then of course you can time it again, and you can wind charge here, and it'll go up here. But that still isn't as high enough. So for the highest possible, what you're gonna do is first look straight down your player, and then wind charge. And then as soon as you wind charge, you're gonna want to jump. The reason for this is when you normally look down and wind charge, the wind charge is gonna push you up, but it won't push you that up because you have some friction to the ground. So when you jump right before the wind charge like activates the wind charge power, you're gonna remove that friction from the ground. So in this scenario, you'll probably go like here with the wind charge. Here you probably go here. So that's a pretty good upgrade. So now what you do is once you jump up to here, like once you throw the wind charge down jump, you will get to around here. But while you're going up here, while you're in this position, look straight up and throw an ender pearl. The reason for this is, so let's take this as a graph. This is time, and this will be the wind charge, or no, the player velocity. So the player velocity is normally at rest, and as soon as you throw the wind charge, it immediately spikes up and then starts depreciating again. So while it's at this peak, you're gonna want to throw the ender pearl because the ender pearl will collect like consider this velocity, and if you throw it here, maybe it'll go like wee. But if you throw it here, it'll go wee. So when you throw it at this time, it'll go over here. And once it goes all the way at like the top, once it goes to its maximum peak, you're gonna perfectly time and wind charge up. So before you were just throwing ender pearl up and wind charge up, the body like 20 blocks. With this, you'll probably go around 40-50 blocks. So this is way better. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.